We got a new BP day today. Shout out All-Star Landscaping, Tyler Marshburn in Tennessee. If you got a yard that needs cut, if you got a bush that needs trim, hit up Tyler. Ms. and Cole here. Today we have another pro on the channel. This person is on the Derby Girls, Sarah Helen Davis. She is on the major team Derby Girls, and she's going to be hitting BP with us today. We got Jared. And so we're getting started. We got a little baseball team clearing right now. And a big thank you to Sarah, because she's actually driving in from out of town and then heading through, going back to her home in Austin. And she very kindly did a detour to come hit BP with us. So let's get into it. Zoo.
I'm also blessed to be in a position where, like, if this got taken away, then I'm like, okay, I like softball, but I am more interested in just like curating a craft. So before that was powerlifting, now it's softball.
Yeah.
In 3 years or whatever, it could be long driving golf.
Yeah.
Or pickleball. So
For sure.
that is, I just like trying to get better at things.
Agreed.
I mean, the whole like base strength, powerlifting base, like that was definitely a huge help for sure.
How long did you do that for?
I did like pseudo weightlifting in high school, which in Florida, that's where I grew up, was clean and jerk and bench, because they were like scared of the snatch. They do snatch now, but then whenever I got to college at A&M, powerlifting is a sport club. So it's like ran by students, whatever. And then some guy like saw me deadlifting in the rec center, was like, hey, you look like you could be good at this. And I pulled, like that semester, I pulled 400 with the worst form you've ever seen in your life.
Who cares?
But it was like this, like so bad. But I did it, and then I just got better and lifted.
Is that when you started slow pitch? Was after COVID?
I had played like a little bit of league, just like messing around, but I literally had no idea what U-Trip was or what any of that was. And then a girl that I went to high school with, I saw was playing at like the conference championships. I literally was just like, oh, you're still playing, like that's cool. And then she was like, do you play? And then got wrapped into it that way.
Oh, yeah.
So
what do you do now for working out for your softball?
So mostly Olympic weightlifting.
Okay.
I added in mostly on the power side. So I'll start with either some kind of clean, some kind of snatch, and then usually like a front squat or like single legs.
Full body, like, muscle. Awesome.
And then I still bench just because I like to bench. And then I sprint twice a day, but one of those is like longer. And that was new. I had never sprinted before this year, but I needed to make myself more valuable than just a hitter. I was like, I got to be able to at least play like okay defense.
Where do you play in the field now?
I play a lot of right field.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He probably likes you more than I do.
Are all you guys that far back in the box?
No, just I'm basing it off the tee.
Okay.
I'd move the ball up there, but it was already here, so I just backed up. Most of the time I go to right field first.
No, I'm just wondering. You also have a much longer step. You! What do you mean, who? Are you an owl?
Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. Like, I don't have a cut swing like these fools have.
Mm-hmm.
I just straight up baseball swing.
Well, that's why the guys can get away with still having a baseball swing. Whereas if you're a girl and you have a fast pitch swing, you're going to fly out to 250.
Right.
So that's kind of the difference from your like bigger, better women's players, is they all have transitioned their swing.
Right.
So.
Did you play fast pitch?
I did growing up, yeah. So
how hard it was for you to transfer your swing to slow pitch?
It was a solid like year of really high T. So like over exaggerating that. Because if you swing up on a really high tee, you're just either going to hit the tee or you're going to hit it straight up. And then another year or year or two of like really perfecting it. And in that part is I was able to like transition it to a overlap grip and stuff. But so
overlap?
Drop one and then overlap two.
Too much, almost there.
Okay, I just dropped one and that's it.
Yeah. So, well, there was definitely a period where I had to like tell myself I'm gonna get worse at this because I'm gonna lose control, and then just knowing that if I continue to practice, it'll get better. So,
when I'm working with people and I'm telling them to do this, I said, just know that you're gonna see a dip.
Yeah.
In your games. Because you're doing something different.
Well, and the fact like, oh, this feels weird. Well, yeah, it feels weird because you've never done it before.
Yeah.
So I swing a full ounce because my coach said you want to hit the ball really far, then swing a short barrel with a 1 ounce in load and put your grip down here. So.
And that's Coop?
At the time it was Tom
Okay.
Wingard, who was La Familia. So, and then I guess
Do you notice a trend in some of the bigger hitters doing the same thing?
Oh, all the big Fee, Bubba, Alyssa, they're all like 12, 12 and a half. Pearson, 12, 12 and a half. At least a half ounce, maybe a full ounce in load. So, and all of us except Pearson swing a 27. So, I'll tap. Yeah, no promises on this, so.
Yeah, we're a game situation type of BP over here. It's not a hurry up and hit 15 balls that are bad pitches and get out of there.
That was one thing that Tom was really big on, was before you even got to swing, like you had to learn the strike zone.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing I did transitioning my swing, was I literally stood here and had someone pitch and I just called balls and strikes. So
Maybe that's what we need to do, Miz. Have you stand in the box and call balls and strikes instead of swing.
I mean, it works.
Like if you're trying to hit home runs, like
My outs are swinging ball. Like straight up.
Yeah, she's got great hip movement. I noticed that, and you can tell that. And she actually kind of like hinges the opposite way a tiny bit. That's that front leg heel. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little front leg heel
Yeah,
to the
I
pitcher.
coil. Yeah, I don't even know how I started doing that. My problem is I don't get my front foot down.
And that's something I've been working on is being able to be in your load and still keep your weight here until you transfer it.
Yeah.
Right? So like anytime you're like, man, my front foot wasn't down soon enough, that's because it's people that are doing this like swaying movement instead of like keeping their weight here until they go forward with it.
I will just start throwing my hip. I'll land like this instead of I would just like to be a little more closed. It's like not much, but.
Do you think of hip, foot, or like shoulder? Like to stay closed? I've heard shoulder.
Sometimes, because I'll definitely catch myself pulling off the ball. So like staying in on it. A few more. First round, I just do like 5 on each side. We've been talking, so I just forgot. Yeah. And then I'll move on to another hole for that first round. And then the second round, usually another hole. Third round, blow it out or.
And how many are you hitting each round? 15, 20?
No. I hit like 50 normally.
50 in a hole? Wow.
Yeah. All right, well.
2 hop to the 360. Who's up? Can I hit the girl balls?
No. Not unless you send me $5 per ball.
What's a couple things that stick out to you as some of the most important things that you learned to be able to get up to where you are? Like someone that's an E player or someone that wants to get better, guy or girl.
You're never going to get a chance unless you like put your own skin in the game, for sure. Like people are always like, it's about who you know and like all this stuff. And I'm like, well, put yourself in front of the people that need to see you. And to do that, you've got to pay to go to those big tournaments. You've got to, you know, all of that. My skin in the game was I like paid for my way to go there every weekend, which was not the best financial decision at the time, but it's fine now. But the other thing is just, like, if you want to hit the ball hard, like, you have to be in the gym. Like, there's just no other way. Or you just have to be, like, physically big. Like, you're just not gonna, it's not physically possible. There's a few girls where they're tiny and I'm like, man, they can hit, but then you get up close to them and they're just ripped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, checks out.
Well, I mean, it's bat speed, right? Like,
yeah.
There's 2 ways to get it.
Yeah. Do that over league any day unless it's like a friend that needs someone. And I'm like, all right, fine.
And it is good to, wow, Ms.
Yeah.
When you struggle going middle, what do you work on?
That's a good question because usually middle is where I go to if I'm struggling
So
elsewhere.
if you're struggling, you go back middle?
Yeah, for sure. If I'm struggling middle, I need to have a come to Jesus meeting with myself. I got more issues.
See, I've trained myself so much on like the lines and then my home run and then my gap. I've never been really good.
Really?
At the very beginning of softball, when I started, and I would just put my bat on my shoulder like this, and I had my swing was just kind of like,
yeah.
I was really good at middle. I would hit pitchers all the time, not intentionally. That was just, that was where my swing was.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
yeah, I mean, I definitely have moved away as I've gotten better because of just being able to hit other spots. But that first,
that's generally what I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking a ball that's probably not meant to hit middle.
Or just not meant to hit at all. Yeah. That's what happens to me. Well, not that one. Yeah.
So what do you think? Why do you think I'm bouncing it there? Why do you think I'm bouncing it?
You are trying to
Yeah, I'm going here.
push yourself out.
So you're late because you.
Well, if I catch it here, I'm gonna go there.
Well, there's more trouble. I stay same. Right here. Right now, you're doing the same thing you were doing before.
Yeah.
Push yourself out.
Keep my hands in.
Yeah.
Better. One more. Whew. Gotta trust that you can keep your hands in that much. Thank you. You'll last one more BP. I won't replace you just yet.
It's a day-by-day basis.
Yeah.
For them. Nice.
How'd you do this year overall?
I think I ended up 4th.
4th?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
You were like,
well, I'm like my own worst critic, of course, and overall, it was just a down year for the women.
as far as averages?
Yeah.
Hell no. How much is that? Flat. Okay.
And some
Swing it
people
up.
say, like, is it the ball? We had some like tournaments where like Columbus for us was just every team hit awful because it was so hot and the women's ball didn't fly. They didn't use the harder ball and it was, ugh. But I mean, we all played pretty much the same tournaments.
Yeah.
I did better than I did last year, so that was kind of the goal. I would have liked to have been over 700, but I was at 680, so.
Some people, I mean, not trying to lower the bar, but like 680 is not awful.
No, not
like
by
when you're
any
playing
means.
when you're playing the best people in the country every tournament. you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah. Meg Pearson actually ended up first, and which is kind of cool because.
was KP too? I don't know who was.
I think he is. I think yes. So they'll both win it, but honestly, like I always joke that she's like my favorite Pearson. She is. She is. But it's amazing. Like this is probably like her first year healthy in a really long time, and it's like it's obvious. It's just shown, and she's just a player. She hits the ball, hits holes. So it was really nice to see her.
They don't even BP together.
Well, she lives in Florida.
I know.
Yeah. She BPs with a guy named Mikey a lot. But, yeah. Sorry. So if it's outside, it's going to go back right there.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Middle inside is 5'6".
Let's put it this way.
No, I'm just letting you know. He wants to know where I'm going, so I'm telling you where I'm going.
She's telling the people.
I'm telling the people. You got to speak to the people.
Okay, my bad. I think,
They're very
She's a
concerned
woman of
about
the
my
people.
BP.
okay, I thought you were talking about me. My bad.
We got overlap grip.
2,
One off.
1 off,
1.5 over.
and then 2 over.
All right.
So.
Hammered.
Short. No. Handle. Air.
Is there anything that you say in your head before you like step into the box, or like some mantras that you have to keep you focused or locked in?
I'm so pretty.
I'm of the mindset that I do the thinking here, and then whenever I get in the box, like everything should be automatic. For the most part, I'm like left center and go.
Thinking what you want to do.
Yeah.
And you're just focusing on.
Yeah. Usually, I mean, like kind of like I talked about before I started, depending on the pitch, I know where I'm going to go. So most of the time I'm going pull, but I will look over here, and if they give that to me, like that pitch and it's open, then can't not take it. But I'm never going to force that, because I can hit it 90 that way. So.
And that's the best like train of thought, right? Is, you know, don't try to force it somewhere.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm trying to hit it at her shins a lot, or to the
Third
left center
baseman?
gap. Yeah. Well, not like directly at her, but
Yeah.
that idea.
That level.
Yeah. See, that is the outside pitch that I just go with it over there.
You have a spot you aim for. I always say the corner of the pitching screen is kind of where I'm.
I guess, yeah. Because, I mean, I'm going to tail through there, and then it'll go. All right, let's actually do left center. Aw.
One hot,
Boo.
that's the corner's got to be 350 something. What do you change? Oh my gosh. We're going to have a derby at the end of this, Jared.
I'm going to be dead last.
What do you change to go for home run? Are you spinning it different? Are you hitting spot on the ball different? Like,
I am just thinking a slight elevation, just slight. I can't.
and how do you get that? Swinging up a tiny bit, or is it just all think it and it happens?
I think just think it and it happens, just from doing it off a tee for so much. You just figure out like
What your muscles need to do.
Yeah, yeah. If you do something enough, your body's going to figure out the most efficient way to do that.
All right, I'm going everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to start.
Where's your defense? Well, just say where your defense is, and then you can go everywhere.
I'm going to pull this way.
Are you gonna heckle him? Because that would be awesome.
I mean, well, I'm just like,
This way.
I have beef whenever people are like, I'm going everywhere. And I'm like, okay, well, where's the defense?
Well, to be honest with you, when I said everywhere, it's because I go with the pitch.
Okay, so just tell me where they are. That's all.
Well, right now,
pull?
since you want to be like that technical, they're going to be pushed.
Okay.
I mean, they're pulling.
Pull.
They pull, yeah. They're going
Okay.
to push. Yeah.
And
they're
then
gonna
the
pull.
center stagger this way or that way?
This way.
Okay.
They're double stacked on you?
They're double stacked. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm throwing you inside.
All right. I'm fine.
Okay. Nice. Was that a solo or were there runners on base?
She's really picky.
Well, this is the time to be specific and to be intentional.
That was a solo, but I wasn't trying to hit it out. I was trying to go like that.
Okay. All right. So you're 0 for 1. Okay. That's how, like, whenever we were, like, learning, like, if you didn't do what you were trying to do, then you were over because you weren't doing what you were trying to do. So.
Huh? Hey, you want to be good?
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Yeah.
That's how you, well, yeah. Aim small, miss small.
I guess let's try to do it again.
Good. See? Now I made you hit it.
There you go.
All
That's
right,
a double, right?
Yeah, 1 for 2.
All right.
Nice. Good. Good swing. See, if you do that, that's still a double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my go-to, like right there.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm off, that and my gap right here.
Well, now anyone that watches this video is going to be like, right field for Miz.
That's messed up.
But then what do you do, right? So you put let's say the center fielder's over there.
Oh yeah, easy.
You put the 5-man.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put it?
Full side, opposite, or
Yeah.
double stack.
We usually split. We won't double stack someone.
So let's
Yeah.
say 5-man's here, and then center fielder's playing hard right center.
All right, easy.
And left field is kind of like 4 steps to the right of the light pole.
Fine.
As a pitcher, are you giving him?
Yeah, where are you gonna throw me as a pitcher?
In my head, pitcher pitches the 5-man,
Mm-hmm.
and you make him beat you in the gap, not being a solo. So I'd pitch him inside still,
Yeah.
and center fielder's in right.
Yeah.
So the only hole is left center.
Unless you can hit,
Through the pitcher on the ground.
yeah. Or like way far over here.
All right, can you just walk? Make it better
That
for me.
too. I like walks. Walks are great.
There's one.
That's why I just told her
There's
it has
one.
80 million RBIs behind me.
Nah.
Double play.
Yeah.
Were you trying to go to left center with that? Or
No, I was trying to go like line drive to the middle, and I roll over.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
Good ball.
That's the gap.
Yeah.
Balls and strikes. What was that one?
That's a ball. But that's the thing. That's
Was
what
it
I'm
way
trying-
outside or
Huh?
where was it?
Short.
Oh.
But that's the thing for me. That's my downfall right there. But I know what I can do with the short pitches, right?
I told him to scoot up in the box
3 more.
because for me, I'm not good with short pitches, and if I scoot up in the box, if I feel like I'm doing this,
Yeah.
I know it's gonna.
But if he is not going to change to a cut swing, then what's the benefit of being that far up?
Because then he can lay off the short pitches.
But he doesn't want to.
I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Let me put it this way. I do, but I don't.
Okay. The ball. That's a triple. I feel like you hit that well, but you still were late.
Yeah.
Like I hit the inside. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Jared. Hey, she's gonna coach you up on this one.
Okay.
Jared Maguire.
Oh, I'm blocking you.
No, you're good. I was wondering what you're doing. Tell me what you normally do. Like, what's your tendencies? How do you?
2 big ones. So first one is landing open,
Okay, me too.
Completely.
Same. Yep.
and then the last one is if I'm trying to like aim it up to a different spot, I'm gonna end up doing that, whether
Okay.
it's down the right field line or down left field line.
Even down left field?
I'll do this.
Okay.
He's got a really weak top hand. It drags just all the time. That's what we've been working on with him, is really trying to get it to snap.
Snap.
You'll see his ball, even almost to left center sometimes, still has that.
Yeah.
Side spin.
Tails.
Yep.
So afraid of hitting with 2 strikes.
Go on middle. You pump fake me. I don't care where it goes.
Actually, so you asked earlier, what if I do if I can't hit middle? I start taking pitches. And I like force them to have to not walk me. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Pulled off.
I like that one. That's good. Good swing.
That's in the gap.
I don't think that you're going to fix what he does in live BP. I think it has to be off of a tee. Because you need to be able to do the same repetition over and over again.
It's a good point. Remember the day you were doing really good
Yep.
off the tee,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had a really good round that night on live too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Missing out, what happened?
We're just making fun of your pitching.
Yeah.
It's just live to think about other stuff.
Like if I wanted to fix it, I would probably give him a really high tee and then make him hit like the front of the net, right? Because you have to come down on it. That would be my first guess. And then if that didn't work, I'd try to think of other ways.
You do that sometimes with a cut swing drill.
Yeah.
Hit on the ground.
Well, and that's what a lot of cut is that top hand coming through.
I feel like even that one was
Yeah.
that way.
You ever think about like just like chopping wood?
Yep.
Like a bat path.
Oh, wait. But the first problem I had was I would like try to go get everything. So when I first started with them, I was like doing that number.
Do
So
you
it was
have
all
a
front
baseball
foot.
background? Is that no?
I quit playing baseball when I was like 10.
Okay.
For my, I'm 39. For my 40, I have like a wish list of doing BP on like a stadium, like Rangers,
yeah.
Ranger
Yeah.
Stadium or
Yeah.
something like that.
You got to get in with the bat bros.
Man, I knew that guy before he was that guy.
Thank you. They actually do stack me on this side. They do stack me on this side, like left or center will be over, 5 man's over here. But honestly, like most of the time I just hit into it.
That means I'm this way, right?
Yep.
So I gotta pitch you to my knee.
Okay, go ahead. Take all of it.
Before you start, do you change your position?
Not
per at
typically.
bat?
I was just being a dick.
Okay. but in a game, you have a neutral spot just about every time?
I'm more on than off. Like some people, I used to be further off, but I'm probably right here. And then I will shift if the pitcher is like very consistent at hitting the back shoulder, then I'll go right here. I usually won't shift up for that flat pitch because I can still easily hit it being right here. So.
Ish. Probably not that much.
And I will say, for the most of my career, I've always had a red light on the 31 count, which I still pretty much usually give myself a red light, even if Coop says otherwise, unless I'm just on it. So.
Heavy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Heavy.
You're kinder than I would have been.
Miz doesn't know ball and a strike when he's in the box. There ain't no way he knows it when he's on the mound.
All right.
He's a little biased.
You can't see how far it lands.
First and second. Oh, stay fair. Maybe. 3-run shot. No outs, nobody on. I'm out. No, I'm out. It's got to be, it can't hit the net in the air. That's my rule to myself. Walk. 1 and 2, 1 out.
Such a good hit.
Okay.
Like you said, depending how fast you are.
I mean, Depends on who's in. Honestly, I was thinking about who would be in center field. We're gonna pretend Carly Hart's in center field, then my ass is staying right there. My butt is staying right there. Carl can get to it, and she's got a good arm. So we'll say first and third, 1 out. I can't see. Think that was shallow enough? Well, I guess that's.
I can't gauge where the women would be playing.
That's shallow enough if that's 300. Yeah. First and second though. 1 out. Strike. Oh, you got me. I thought I could do the 3-4. 2 outs. That's what I should have waited on. Stupid. See, that's like.
Golly!
No, but wait, that is such a teaching moment. Why would I do that when I can just do that? It's dumb. That's what Coop says all the time. Like, why?
Just hit it out.
Just do that.
Hit it hard, good things happen.
Yeah. Nobody on, 2 outs. I don't know how many runs that is. I'll say a single. You think that was an out? Okay. If it's not for sure, then I'll be out.
How close to the line do the right fielders play? Oh, so are you playing 3 outs? Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I was. Well, let me do one good swing because that was off the handle. Okay.
Now,
You know, you read it.
any point for me?
I'll repeat what I said. I don't think it's anything that has to do with your swing. I think it's making the right choice with what to do with the ball that's given, whether to swing or not to swing, and then where to put the ball.
Okay.
Once your swing gets good enough. I mean, yeah, you kind of, every once in a while, your mechanics may break down, but
if you made it to that level, like clearly you're.
This is the last round, so I need you to call me out.
so like if you roll over, it's not because you tend to roll over, it's because you were either late deciding where you wanted to go, if you wanted to swing or not. Like that is what gets me. It's never me. My swing's not bad, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hit him with a pro. Just saying. You're up there.
It's all mental.
All right.
It's all mental.
There. Yep. That's it.
See, like that's a good choice. Like you made a good choice. You didn't overswing. You took what I gave you, and then boop. That's all you need sometimes. Do that. Good.
She's not even looking at it.
What?
Well, you know.
Well,
She's not impressed.
I don't care. I am. I am. Shh. I'm not hitting for her. I hit it for me.
His feet hit it further than that.
Huh?
So she watched his feet hit it further.
I feel like I'm just like desensitized to like hitting.
Wow.
Rude. So you come back at me because I didn't plow your home run?
You like that?
See you, Ms. Gahlee.
Are you normally
One
like
more.
that far on the plate in a game and stuff? No.
Game, I'm right here.
I was gonna say like until it's like a medium solution, but until you fix your top hand, it's almost like I would always go to right field because that's the natural path. Yeah. Until you fix it, you know?
Anything middle or over.
Yeah. Makes sense. I don't hate
We'll
it.
just do 10 and rotate.
Where are you going?
I'm pulling dingers. I was late on that.
The ball.
Early.
Yeah. swing.
There's just no extension, man.
Can I tell you something that I don't like about your swing?
Please.
It works for you, and it works for a lot of the men, but I think on the women, you guys use this as like a cadence, and I think for the women, like our hands are not fast enough to get back and go to be able to do that. I think not that I don't think it like works for you. Obviously, like a lot of the men do that, but it's not something I would ever tell any of like the women.
Somebody or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, like in the general of like learning something, if the movement isn't necessary, then it's just overcomplicating. That's just.
People ask me, and obviously it can bring a lot of complications.
Yeah.
I find what helps is it makes you late, so then you have to swing even faster to like catch up to it, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like a load that, like you're saying, is not necessary.
Yeah.
So then I'm here and I'm like, I have to go.
Really attack, yeah.
So it makes sure that
like
my wrist.
Jaw's crazy with it all the way down. And I'm like, I could never get the bat back up.
Yeah, it just makes sure that my wrists are all the way like.
Yeah.
Loaded, if you will.
Yeah. So.
Whereas if I started here, I might just kind of, instead of being like, I don't know. Just.
Yeah. I used to have a much higher leg kick, and it was just introducing like too many variables. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna baby step. So.
I'm all over the place right now. Like that's the most frustrating thing to me is softball is like this. If you can be up, you can be down, and then for some reason your brain will just change something in your swing for no reason. And because I haven't been playing and I've been BPing a million different bats, and then just also overthinking my swing because I'm doing all this like analyzing for people. Now I'm doing like 5 different things. I just had 5 different swings there that BP session.
Yeah.
And
I noticed that with the bats, and I tell myself like, you're good enough, you should be able to swing any bat and hit, but I have such better sessions whenever I'm swinging like my gamer bat that I swing all the time. Whenever I have to like do another video, I'm like, ugh, like it's hard, especially like 1-piece to 2-piece. I'm cooked.
And your body naturally tries to adjust to a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So when I switch bat to bat to bat, maybe you need to like keep your hands in a little bit because the sweet spot's more down here and then more. And I don't know. I just right now it's a down time for me, and I got to work through it and find it. But it's really frustrating while I'm living here.
Yeah. You ready?
It wasn't perfect, but it was really good.
Good swing. Oh. That is, okay, pause right there. That is something that I've had to work on myself, is you get like this big dog swing and then you think, oh, I can do anything with any pitch, and then you get humbled real fast. I got to sometimes like remind myself like, okay, like reel it in, refocus, like have the same mindset that you had on the previous swing, not that I can hit anything swing. One thing I like to think about if I'm not hitting a home run is like this like stays the same no matter where the pitch is. It's my legs that go up and down to get my upper body like where it needs to be. So that's why I kind of start really tall, because that's like the highest that I'll ever swing, and then I go down here or I'm here. But this should, in theory, that's what I think about. Obviously in practice it's a little different, but. Have the radar on?
Let me get it.
I actually want to, because I'm going to hit these more on a line.
All right. 92.
Nice. And it was in the air.
88. 90. 80.
Really? I guess home run, that launch angle. That was better.
90.
It's better.
95. No, she. 88.
All right, put that thing away.
Yeah.
A few in left center, a few in right center, and then I need to be done. Right center.
Good swing. What do you focus on when you're trying to go to right center?
Depends on where the right fielder is.
But I'm saying, like, how do you strike the ball to effectively go in that direction for you?
Honestly, I just try to keep my hands inside and push that way.
And now, are you worrying about like letting it get deeper? Or is it just if it's outside that you can hit it that way?
I don't consciously think about letting it deeper. That's just naturally, start to do it. Oh, see, this is a point where I know I'm getting tired, and there's a balance between quitting and like forcing yourself to do something while you're tired because you play like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I push it too far. Like I'm on the air of not stopping whenever I should. Whereas like some people are on.
Do a little like circle out of the box.
Yeah. Which is some people are the opposite. They quit too soon. I'd say most people quit too soon, but on anything that's like strenuous. So. But that one, we'll try to hit the right field line for funsies. Yeah.
It's really good hands. You have,
just because it was inside.
You have such an impressive swing.
It's a lot. Just swinging a lot helps. Yeah, I only take it off because I was forcing that way over there. Like I would never do that in a game, to be honest. I'm only hitting that line if they give me the pitch. That has to be perfect. Like that one. So I always end on one up the middle. I don't know. That's it. I gotta be at work at 8:30.
Oh, you got to be somewhere? Like.
Oh yeah. If I'm like in Austin, I'm in the office.
Okay.
And that's kind of how I balance like being able to leave. Is like if I'm here, like I'm committed to being there. So, and I have a team that I like have to help. So, and they are better served.
Run a team?
I do, yeah. I have I think I have five right now. So.
Speaking of running a team, we got a draft coming up.
Oh yeah.
And we got content creators as the coaches.
Yeah.
So if I could pick, I'm picking to be on her team. She knows her stuff for sure. But my team will definitely win easily. But
yeah, you're a better coach than I am.
Well, I appreciate you coming out and letting the people have all your knowledge. Good luck at the major and
thanks.
BSC this weekend.
Yeah, thank you. It was great to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah,
thanks so much. Well, that is it for our BP day today. Thanks for tuning in. If you need help with your swing, hit up Sarah.
No, do not.
Blow up her PMs. No, you can reach out to me on email, hittingwiththenation@gmail.com, or find me on Facebook Messenger, and I would love to help. I also have that personal swing coach tier on my YouTube channel if you want to sign up for that, and I can help you with videos and one-on-one advice. So until next time, Gahlee. That didn't sound right. It's got to be a higher pitch.
It's got to go back to the yin yang?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Got to redo it.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, what you got?
Hit ball hard.
There it is. 2 thumbs up.